Then we move toward the second question, that the we have to return the longest common substring, that the understand the proper statement, what are the difference from the longest common subsequence, and the code variation should be happen in the question. Till now what we have said, that the we have to return the longest common subsequence. What is the subsequence? Continuity is a matter. In that case, continuity is not matter, but sequence is matter, that is a subsequence. But if you talk about the sub, there is the continuity and sequence is also matter here, that the here sequence and continuity both are the matter. Suppose the a string a b c d e and a b f c e. What is the common string? This is a b. There is what are the common string are that the a b and b is also a c and e. We have to return the longest common string. That means we have to return the a b. And here we know how to we will discuss the how to print the longest common subsequence, but here I have to return the what is the length. Its length is a 2, that's why I will return the 2. And if I talk about the what is the longest common subsequence, that the a b and c e, this is the longest common subsequence. And what is length? Its length is a 4. We have discussed in the longest common subsequence problem, and how to print that. These things all we have already discussed, but we want to know that how these things work with the substring. These things, this is a problem statement is understandable. How it's similar with the longest common substring. There is a 2 input in the longest common substring. Here is also a two indexes. There also we have to find out the length. Here we have also find out the length, but they have the subsequence. But they have the this is a subsequence which here we have to find out the substring. So 2 of the 3 parts are the matching. That's why maybe the chances this question is can be solved using the longest common substring. So understand the longest common subsequence and longest common substring, that there is a one problem statement is given, that the how to do that. There the a b c d g and the a c d g h r. What is the longest common substring are the c d g h. What's its length? It's 4. I have to return out the length of this longest common substring. How I will do this question? Create a how you will do this things is that the create one thing, create a at this table a b c d g h and a c d g h r. I will create the table of the what longest common subsequence table, and I will discuss how to do these things. See here, I created the string s1 here and the string s2 is here. What are my plans? That I will create a variable which is store the maximum value of the length. That if the string s1 is empty and string s2 are the empty, in that case what you will the length of the longest common subsequence, it should be a 0. That's why it's initialization has done with the 0. This things is over. Then if the character are matches, what we do in the longest common subsequence, we adding the initialize the max value with the 0. That means what are the longest common subsequence between the a and b, s1 and s2 are the is 0. Then if the first character is matches, then what we do 1 plus I minus 1 and j minus 1, it's done here filled with the 1. What about this a and c? Its matches not, and if this is updated, we update its is the maximum value are the maximum longest common substring are the a. Is a and c are matches not, fill with 0. This matches not, so fill with this is a 0. Is a or b is matches not matching, B is matching with B, no, not. Is this question answer? Yeah, not. Fill with the 0. This all the man. Is C matching with A? No. So fill with 0. If C is matching with C, yeah, adding 1 plus 1 is it become the 1. What is the maximum value? Is 1. Anything as C is matching with any other? No, here is C is not present, that's why. Is D matching with here? Not. Here D is not matching, here is D is matching. So the value is reduced, 1 plus I minus 1 and j minus 1, it's become the 2, and it's greater than 2 max, that's why the max is updated to the 2, and D is not matching other than this, they fill with 0. If talk about the G 0, and here G is matching with the G, that's why it 1 plus I minus 1 and j minus 1, it become the 3, and it's greater than the 3, that's why this is filled with the 3, and it's H, not matching this. The similar kind of the things is happening here. H and H are matches with each other, then it's 1 plus of the previous I minus 1 and j minus 1. This is things is happening here, are the continuous matching, and this is greater than the max value, that's why it is happening here. If you see here, this all the things are the matches continuously. So the longest common substring are the, this one is there. Length of the longest common substring are derived from this. If you want to print the longest common subsequence and subsequence, then you have to store the last index. Here we have the max length equal to what is that 4, and where the last time is the last index has updated, there is our index 1 0 1 2 3 4, it's index 0 1 2 3, this is started with here, so where it's updated, it's 5. So 5 minus starting index is 5 minus 4, we get the string as 1 dot substring, that the 5 minus 4, and from the till 5, that the till 5, this means this is not included, this included. So 5 minus 4 is that, which one is that? Is 1 to 5, that means string first character, this C is included, but this is fourth index, this is the fifth thing, is it's not included, but till now it's included. So C D G H, this is the longest common subsequence, whatever we have to print, that the things will do here. This understand the what are the problem statement. Here we does not have to return this part. Why? Because we does not know. Maybe there is a maximum chances that the any maximum value are the stored between them. That's why we doesn't return the last value of the here. So this things is over. And if I talk about the what are the code variation, the initialization, as I discussed, that the and this is a primitive integer array, that's why it's automatically initialized with the 0 for the all value. But what are the code variation we have to, if the character are matches with the each other, what we are what the variation we have did here, that if the character are the matches with each other, then what we have to do, that the whatever we are doing in the we are storing that the 1 plus of the I minus 1 and I minus 1 and j minus 1, these things I will do here, and after that is stored in update the maximum value. If the character not matches is initialized with the 0, this only the difference I have the did in this question. And for the printing part, I created a index indicator. When the maximum is updating, they store the I value, and after the storing that we return the s1 dot index minus 1 is the maximum length, comma the last index value, which is that this will return the longest common substring. Is the, this is the question, this is the coding part of what we have did. So this is the printing of the longest common substring, and this is the code of the return the length of the longest common substring. This is the problem statement what we have the discuss, and what are the table has how the table is created, and how the maximum value are the is updated. That is the totally things I have told here.